Welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric. This is Rome. So I finished off that cave that I said I was going to finish off, and then on the same one, I ran up and I saw... Oh. Here, let's... How do I exit a vehicle? Anyway, I saw this glow, so I thought, well, I'll come up here and check this. And so that's what I did. And we found another scavenger camp. I'll go ahead and pick up a little bit. I'm not really here to scavenge, to be honest, but... Dude, I like the interior. Can I hire you? I see somebody talking down there. Interesting. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. We're going to... Can we get down from this side?
Am I from Kentucky? Lord, no. Tennessee. Real hillbillies are from.
Oh, actual people. And yes, we can. So,
That was your second guess? Usually it's the first. Nobody's even heard.
Nice. I don't have that turned on, I don't think. Let's take a look.
Now, we're going to try and stay on good terms here, Amanda, so don't get those two mixed up together.
I do have it on. I wonder if they can hear me. No, I pushed to talk on. Alright. What is... And what do we think the control is for that? V, voice chat. Okay. So now we know it's there if we want to use it. Alright. Now we're headed up there.
They're just always open doors. I'm a very welcoming person.
There you go. God, we all got the same tattoo. To be honest, I'd probably get something like that if I wasn't. I already have one on my right arm.
Hey guys, just saying hello as I drive past.
Hello! You're about to blow up over there.
Oh well. I don't think I'm going to blow up anytime soon, but we said hello. We did our bit. Let's head back up top here. Finish our quest. Oh, in case I think I forgot. Welcome. My name is Eric. This is Rome. And we're playing some Dune. This is hour 7, I think, out of 10 hours that I said I was going to do. And I think we're about to kind of finish kind of the middle ground stuff and get into, or the early game stuff and get into the middle game. But first I want to turn in a couple quests here. Oop. I don't really have like a... There's not like an exit. There's a backup or like a stop. Alright, so now I want to go ahead real fast and see if we can repair. So what do I don't have the... Get rid of the backup. Let's go for... Where's my welding torch? We'll go 3. And we'll go to repair. Everything else... Oh, took a little bit of damage probably from running into stuff. I think that's it. Huh. Alright. So we've got a couple things. We want to turn in this quest here. And then we need to go talk to the pilot. Oops, smack the microphone there. Deliver items. All right. So this wants contact issuer. All right, great work. All right. I probably could do that one. I bet you we already have all that. Let's... Oh, it says, yeah, it says deliver. Oh, no, I don't. I don't have the EMF generators. Speak to at the anvil. Speak at the anvil. Go to the anvil. Find vials, deliver vials. I might have this one. I do. Told you we hung on to those for a reason. All right. Well, at some point we're going to go to the anvil, obviously, so I'm going to go ahead and grab both of those for the anvil. I don't know... Collect the package from Mir. It's going to get us a set variant. Okay. I'll take this. I don't know if we're going to... Oh, I do have everything. All right. We'll grab this. I don't know who Mir is, but we'll see if we can find that. And a poison snooper. I've got that one. You know what? I could do that, but for now. And again, it's another light armor set variant. Not too bad. So we got all sorts of stuff done here. We'll see kind of what it shows up here on the screen. Obviously, if we know we needed that, we could have built it when we were building all ours. So we got a level up. We'll open that in a second here. Just watch all the messages roll across. I don't think it probably matters, but you never know. And we'll look to see. I say we got our variants, so I assume that's just something that when we go to make it, we can choose which variant we want. I don't know that it really matters that much for low-level stuff, because we're not going to be here long enough to need it, I don't think. But it doesn't hurt. Got us some more experience. Join a house. Okay. Journey introduced. Okay. War of Assassins journey introduced. So I'm assuming that's what this is, right? By talking to these guys is how we're going to join a house, I think. So we'll go to Anvil and then we'll pick who we want to join. And that's going to ultimately lead to kind of the PvP gameplay, I think. So something flash out there, huh? Man, we did quite a lot there. But there's a reason we hung on to all that stuff. Yeah, yeah. We might have done things in a slightly the wrong order, but that's okay. All right, another journey quest completed. All right, we've accepted that one. All right, so let's hit J. Let's start working our way down. Okay, so we've done this. We've done this. Factions, yeah, okay. So now we're going to have to, we'll talk to the 3 recruiters. I need to do this one essentially right now. Moving on, like I said, just take the shortest, flattest route. And then we'll abandon our sub-fief. Yep, yep. And we got all of those done. So here we've got... All right, we'll talk to either... Okay, so we need to find out who Mir is to get that. But then these are the 2 quests we just took. Scrap metal. Do I want to do that before we go just to get it done? I mean, I don't really need this, but Sim's Cutter. And we're going to get some additional boosters. I probably will do that. I probably will just run and do that. I won't do that on camera. So let's go do this one here real quick. And then we'll go do that. And then I'll try to figure out who Mim is. Or Mir, or whoever it was. And then we'll be ready to kind of head towards Anvil. Where's the Ornithopter pilot? Are you one of those?
Please don't disturb me. I'm doing important field research.
Are you not the duty representative for House Argoza?
Yes, I suppose I am. I thought I might be able to avoid envoy duty out here in the Badlands. But somebody always wants something. What do you want?
What are you doing?
As it happens, my diplomatic billet was supposed to be in Arakeen. But one can hardly observe frontier conditions from behind great walls.
You chose to be here?
Don't fool yourself. The city has as many, if not more, jackals than anywhere in the Badlands. But I'm here for a purpose. I'm in the planning stages for a new homestead design that can withstand the rigors of the deep desert.
Well, we're not quite the deep desert, but okay.
Of course, a sojourn into the waste is preferable, but my father is conservative and would never authorize such an expedition. Nor would he authorize my presence here, for that matter. But if I cannot experience the deep desert firsthand, I must speak with those who have.
All right, tell me about it. Tell me about the house.
For many millennia, House Argosaz was actually a house minor in the orbit of the great House Quays. At the time, the lords of House Quays were renowned for the dramatic design philosophy, which was centered on gilded and ornate flourishes. I believe the old Terran name for it was Rococo.
Ah, I've never heard of House Quays.
Most have not. House Quays was closely aligned with House Tantor, the renegade house responsible for the Seleucian Holocaust. Fortunately, the young Emperor Hasek Carino III survived and moved the imperial throne to Kaitane.
What happened to House Quays?
They were purged alongside all other houses with allegiance to Tantor.
Dude, quit walking in front of me.
Went the Imperium's taste for golden filigree.
And that's where you come in?
Indeed. That is when my ancestor, Gundisalvo Argosaz, came forward with a practical minimalist design style that rejected the drama of old. The young emperor embraced his vision for clean, uncomplicated lines and angular geometric shapes wrought in unvarnished materials. Gaze out across the Arrakis Badlands, or any frontier vista on any world in the Imperium, and you will see our work.
Dude, what the hell?
Doesn't matter. I'm the duly appointed representative of House Argosaz. Let's forgo the pleasantries and discuss business, if there is any.
It matters to me.
Is that what this is then? A negotiation? How optimistic of you.
I could talk to other house envoys.
Wait. You're right. I'm being difficult. I apologize. It's just that I'm faced with so much deceit and insincerity in this blasted world. I descend into brooding without knowing it. Please, let's start again. I am Havadisa Argosaz. My father, Santiago, is the Lord High Architect of the Imperium. House Argosaz holds the primary Chome contract to to design the many industrial and residential structure templates found across the Imperium. Do you have business with House Argosaz?
Nope. Dude, what the fuck? All right. Let's get out of the sun. I need to figure out where the... where the pilot is, right? Isn't that what I'm looking for? A wider world. Track. There's home. I don't see it anywhere here. Do you? So I guess that one isn't going to happen. Now, I guess the fact that it said, you know, we're going to choose a settlement, maybe that tells us what we need to know about that. But we got 3 skill points here from all of our level ups. Fuel efficient. Okay. Ornithopters. We're not to ornithopters yet, so I'm not worried about it. I don't have that yet. I don't know that we need any of that yet. Don't have any of that. Dew gathering. That's probably not terrible either. These are both just nice. You know what? Yeah, these are just nice passives. So I'm just going to take these. Okay. So next I'm going to go do the sand bike thing, and I will not bore you with that. I'll just go run and do that before, because we're going to be leaving soon. But I kind of want to get the most out of the zone before we leave. So I'm going to hop on and go do that. All right, we're turning it in. It's so much faster on the bike. Oh, I needed a tread. Damn it. And I think it told us that when I did it, but all right, well. So I got caught out here in the sandstorm. Where the hell am I going? Where's home? Over there? Okay, I think we can go this way. Anyway, and the bike took some damage. Now we've got kind of a long run across the desert here to get out in front of the worm, and we did it. But you can see we've got a lot of orange built up there on our bike. I got hit by a spotlight. I think I'm sure I showed it to you. Anyway, we're going to have to do some repairs. All this because I was dumb and forgot to make the tread that I needed to make. So it looks like as you repair things, ultimately there's a bit that you can't repair past. Right? So you can see we can repair up to the red, but it'll never get better than that. And now we are out of wire. Sure enough. So I'll go make some more wire. It's cool. So we learn all this as we go forward. I'll make some wire and I'll make the tread that I should have made. All right. I did that badly, but we got it. Hood custom. All right, we got a bunch of stuff. Now, I've gone ahead and tracked that courier run. And we're going to see it's Barbarella. That's a good name for this type of... We got 5 intel points. All right. Still got to do that. Got to figure that out. Got to do that. Got to figure out where Mir is. Do I have that on a map somewhere? I wonder if we were to do... I'm guessing this counts as essentially the whole basin, right? There's a border right there. There's a border right there. So I'm assuming we got to do all that. So maybe none of these people are in this area. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look at skills. More resource yields. I don't think we can get any of these because we haven't unlocked them, right? Do I have a point I want to put in here somewhere? Kind of thinking we want this, right? Yeah, because we've got a rifle now. All right, so now collect the package from...
Look at the way you stand. No discipline, no confidence. I've killed 1,000 like you on the battlefield.
Oh, okay.
Well,
So are you a trainer?
a little respect with some good sense in the proportion. There's something here I can work with. But don't despair. Salvation is at hand. I can show you how to fight. I can teach you how to kill.
Okay.
And listen closely. During the Battle of Arrakeen, I was drugged and kept out of it by a group of conspirators. For the sake of my honor, I've spent the last 8 years tracking down and destroying them, one by one. Who knows how the Battle of Arrakeen would have turned out if I hadn't been kept away. And now, I have reason to believe the conspirators...
Probably would have gone the same
nearby.
way, but...
Track them down, kill them. My thirst for vengeance has been slaked by 1,000 flasks of cheap beer, but it is still my price for training.
I wasn't
Do this for me.
planning on staying
I'll
here
set
much
your
longer,
feet
but
up,
okay.
Trooper.
But to unlock a deal here... All right, well, let's take a look at our journey here then. I mean, it looks like there's more stuff here at Griffin's Reach, huh? Will they unlock as we go? I guess we could... I kind of want to... I don't know where the anvil is. I mean, these are all supposed to be more or less here, right? Let's... I don't know where from Mir. Where is Mir? It says 13 meters. 6 meters, 33 meters, 7 meters, 13 meters. Is that you?
You keep coming
It is.
back like this, I'll have to stop calling you stranger.
Yeah, supposed to take a...
Indeed. I hope you have more brains than the last courier I hired. Idiot try...
Okay, so we got that. So now, let's take a look as we learn how these things work. That's Vermilius Gap. Vermilion Gap, Trade Post. Travel to a trade post. Talk to the ornithopter. We're at the travel post. Travel to a trade post. Talk to the ornithopter. Who else can we talk to? Oh, so we got you there. 29 meters. That's you. Oh, there's the worm. That's my bike. $32 meters, 27 meters. I guess that just means it's the trade post. Is there somebody I can talk to that I haven't talked to yet? Doesn't really look like it. Who are you? Nobody I can talk to. Huh. Well, I'm sure it's something really easy that I'm missing, but I am missing it. So let's go ahead and see where we need to go next. So where is the anvil? The anvil trade post. So I guess that's a different trade post. $2,864 meters that way. Okay. Maybe. What I need to do. We put our deal up here-ish, right? I'm wondering if we should do a survey. You know what? Screw it. We're just going to head that direction and see what happens. Actually, before I go, I'm going to refuel it. I'm going to repair it. And we're going to try. Now, I think I'll end the hour here. I'm a little over an hour, but some of it was me running back and forth a couple times to do that. But I think next episode is going to be me trying to get across there. So that is what we'll be doing. So thanks for watching, guys. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll be back as we continue our first 10 hours of gameplay in the new Dune Awakening survival MMO. See ya. Cheers.